Shefali. Welcome to my YouTube channel Tarot Reader Shefali in English. So friends, in this video we are going to speak about pick a card reading for August 2020. Don't forget to follow my channel and subscribe and press that bell notification. We have other two channels, Spiritual Guidance by Shefali and Tarot Reader Shefali in Hindi. So don't forget to check out those channels. So coming back to this video, we are going to speak about pick a card reading for August 2020. I will explain you the process as we go ahead. Let's see what's Hi friends, let's see what's in cards for you for August 2020. As we have seen in the introduction, this is a pick a card reading for you. I will just quickly explain you what is the process of pick a card reading for those people who are new to my reading. So this is the reading for August 2020. All you have to do is you have to do a quick 5-second meditation where you have to focus in the center of your forehead and pray to the universal energy to help you with the answers, to help you with the guidance for the coming month of August 2020. And then you have to open your eyes and pick the set that aligns with you most, or that draws you towards itself. So the set which attracts you most towards itself, either on the basis of set or on the basis of number, you can choose that set for you for August 2020. You don't need to go through each and every set description. You can directly jump to the description of your set. The timestamp of your set is mentioned in the description box of your video. So without wasting much of time, let's see what is in cards for your set. Let's see what's in cards for set number 1. We will start with your energy card. We have Sun energy, which is a very beautiful energy which is prevalent over here. We can see Sun in the upright position, which is suggesting us that you will have a very creative time, very promising time in the coming month. Lot of happiness coming your way, lot of nurturing, lot of positive ideas, lot of creative thoughts will be bouncing off in your mind, and you will be very energized, very well nourished, very well positively you will be motivated to do certain tasks in your life. So overall a very positive energy is prevalent. Anything new is possible if you're planning to start some new venture or enter into some new relationship or some new prospect is around the corner and you want to explore it. Anything new is possible. So before you take any decision, before you jump to the new beginning, let us see what are the challenges which we can see in your other segments, so that you can decide which is that segment where you can initiate or begin with something new in your life. Coming to your relationship card, we have Seven of Swords in the upright position in your relationship segment. Now, Seven of Swords in the upright position is suggesting that you have to be a little careful in terms of your relationship. There is a possibility of a mental stress. There is a possibility of somebody trying to cheat around in the relationship. It could be your spouse, it could be your partner, it could be your girlfriend or a boyfriend, it could be your relatives whom you were always counting upon. So it could be these people who are trying to act smart, or who are trying to bully you, or trying to cheat you or fool you behind your back. It could be your own mindset who is trying to play around with you. So there are multiple possibilities. As you're aware, this is a general reading, so I'm going to tell you all the possible possibilities. You have to connect and pick and choose the advice that suits with you, okay, that aligns with your situation. You need to be really careful on whom you need to trust upon in terms of your relationship, as there is a possibility of somebody trying to play smart or act smart in your relationship, leading to hurt you. Also, your mindset you need to work on. There is a possibility that you are yourself trying to play around with your own thoughts, because of which your relationship is suffering. So in both the cases, you need to be really careful about your mindset, about your thoughts, about your actions, and about whom you are trusting on, because it really matters. Otherwise the person can cheat you. The message for you here is inner voice. Listen to your inner voice, listen to your intuition. It is all set to guide you. spend time with yourself and your intuition, and take the guidance from your intuition. Coming to your career, we have Seven of Wands in the upright position, which shows that somewhere you are going to be facing some struggle in your work front. So there is a possibility that people are going against you, or they are trying to create some issues at your work front. Of course, you are in the better grounds, you are fighting it across with the full strength, and you are above them, in the sense you are winning the battle with them, but it is going to stress you. So it is going to be a constant fight that is happening with the people around you. It could be your employer, it could be your colleagues, it could be your vendor or network which is trying to play around. So just be careful, extra careful on managing these people. You might have to go through struggle. Be mentally prepared to fight your battle. Okay, so in terms of business also, you are going to struggle a bit. You will be winning over, so you will be on the better grounds. I won't say winning over, but you will be on the better grounds and still fighting across to gain a better position in your business front. Even in the case of career or education, you will be doing you will be trying to just sail through the tough time and win over the battle. So believe on the Almighty, believe on the natural energy which is there with you, the positivity which is there with you. Currently, the energy that is surrounding you, or the energy of sun, it is going to give you a lot of vibrations and positivity to sustain and win over the battle that you're going to face from a job or a business front. Coming to your financial card, friends, we have Chariot, which is a very beautiful card in the upright position. It speaks about some financial investment coming into your life. So most probably this sun energy is going to really enrich this segment, because you might be offered some financial investment. Some investor is approaching you to invest in your business or invest in your assets or something like that. You might be winning over some good profit in the coming month. There could be somebody who is really guiding you through the financial planning, and that person is really ace in the field. So he'll be the better guide and a very wise counsel for you for financial management. So do take his advice. He will be checking the pros and cons and guiding you on the way ahead. You might have to travel for planning or your finances, or for managing of your property or your assets, or working on them to make things better in the financial segment. You yourself will also have a good intuition power to guide you through. So not only others will be guiding you, but you yourself are also having a sixth sense who is going to guide you. So you will get some intuition to actually plan your finances properly, ethically, legally, in all ways. And there is going to be a celebration time because of that. Coming to your health, we can see Knight of Cups in the reverse, which shows that you are going to be a little casual about your health, especially your emotional health. So here I can see maybe somebody else is tricking you into this kind of a situation where somebody is either cheating around or trying to play around your back, which you are aware of somewhere, and that is stressing you, that is making you feel low in terms of emotional security. You are not able to move on, you are clinging to the past, you are holding on to that person, that emotion, that experience from that particular relationship, and somewhere it is sulking inside you. So here the message for you is, don't cling to the past, let it go. Only when you let it go, you will be able to move on for the better future, better health, better emotional stability. So just take care of your health, friends. The chakra card is advising you rebirth. So let go whatever has happened in your life, and let yourself be reborn with a positive and revival. Let your revival happen with a positive energy, positive mindset. The sun energy is supporting you to, with it all its vibrancy, confidence and aggression. So just accept it and move ahead in life. The Wheel of Fortune is the message for you, which is saying that somewhere your time is, you're entering a positive time in your life, and this positive time is really going to take you to a very different cycle in your life. So it will be kind of a rebirth for you, where you are going to learn a lot in a by positive as well as negative experiences that you're going to go through in the coming month, and it is going to mature you as an individual, as a personality, and taking you to a very next level of you know existence. So overall it looks like a mixed month for you guys. A very good luck to all of you. Let's see what's in cards for set number 2. Hi friends, let's see what is in cards for the people who have chosen set number 2. We will start with your energy oracle card. We have storm warning in the reverse position. So it shows that somewhere you have been through the storm. A very difficult phase in your life was happening, or you were facing that kind of a phase, but that phase is either moving out of your life or it is staying in your life. So I got a supporting card which was dropped from the set. So generally I don't avoid the cards which flip around, and we have got 4 of Pentacles here, which is confirming us that somewhere you have gone through a very difficult phase in your life, in either of the segments of your life. Which segment we'll get to know as we go ahead in the reading. But that storm, you're holding on to the experiences of that small storm. You're holding on to the negativities or the bitter experiences more so, which you have gained through that storm, that tough time which has come in your life, and that is bothering you, is what I can see in the coming months. So here you need to be really careful on what to hold on to. So let's see what other cards are suggesting, and we'll get a message of understanding on how you should tackle the coming month. Coming to your relationship card, we have King of Swords in the upright position, which is suggesting that in the coming time you are going to be either in the control of your relationship, or the male member in your relationship is going to rule the relationship, and that person is going to be a little more authoritative. That person is going to be a little more discipline led, to an extent that you might feel little suffocated in the relationship, but overall this person will give you a anchoring and balance. So don't take his authority in the negative sense, I would say. He would try to control and manipulate you, your mindset basically, but he will be doing it for a good cause. So I don't see it in a reverse position. If it was in a reverse position, the man would have been really suffocating, but this man who is trying to control the relationship or lead the relationship or guide you in the relationship is a very strong and a powerful man, well connected, well positioned in your life. It could be your husband, it could be your some senior member in your family who's trying to guide or control your marriage or manage your marriage or relationship for that matter. It could be in other relationships. It could be your father or a father-in-law or a brother-in-law or somebody who is elder to you in terms of position rather than the age, in that particular setup in the relationship. And that person is going to give you direction, guidance, and that person is going to act as an anchor in the relationship. He might appear a little strict, a little blunt, a little on the face, but it will be all for your good, and it will be for your he'll be your well-wisher. So just take him seriously, don't take him very lightly, and don't take him very negatively. Don't get hurt by his way or approach of handling things. Trust me, it is for your own good, and he will be a good anchor in the coming situation for you. Coming to your career card, we have a 7 of Cups, but in the reverse position. Now this card is suggesting that somewhere you are stuck in a dreamy situation in your career in the immediate past, but now it looks like you will be coming out of it. You look like coming out of that dreamy situation. You will be more realistic in expecting what you should expect from your job environment or from your business environment. Because you're getting realistic, you will get more balanced. You will get more positive. Whatever negative thoughts will cluttering your mind because of lack of happiness or satisfaction, they will start perishing slowly, and you will get in a positive note at work as well as business front, as well as those people who are students, they will get a little more realistic about their career expectations. The advice for you here is, of course you can adventure out in the unknown zone also, but just be little realistic in your expectation when you're adventuring out in the unknown zone. Be prepared, don't go unprepared in an unexpected segment, field, job profile, or any unexpected business for that matter. Coming to your finances, we can see Moon card in the reverse position, which shows that somewhere you have gone through a very bad financial breakdown, lot of losses, which has really bled you into very bad and thin financial position. But now there is a time of healing. It is not going to be easy, it is going to be very slow process of healing, but at least the healing is looking, it looks like the healing will take place slowly and steadily. And you will be of course, though you have experienced the fiery breakdown of your finances, you are still protected, though the things around you seem to be fallen, you are still holding on, protected and shielded by the cloth, as you can see over here. So don't worry, everything is not lost, you are safe. Though financially things are not good, things will shape up for you as the market shapes up and as the time heals itself. So that's the message for you. Coming to your health card, we have Knight of Wands in the Pride position, which is suggesting you will be in the good health situation. So you look like moving from towards a better health situation. It looks like you will be taking care of your health seriously with a positive mindset, positive approach. There will be proactive action taken by you with regards to your health. Spiritually also, you will be quite intuitive in the coming time. There will be dream guidance, which you will be getting messages through dreams, who will guide you and intuitively direct you on the way ahead. So trust your instincts, trust your self, trust your intuition on what it is guiding you, how to take care of yourself, and follow it religiously. You will enjoy a better health situation. Coming to your summary card, we have the Moon card, which is suggesting you will be highly intuitive in the coming time. There could be some mood swings, but you will be able to take care of it with the right approach, because you're going to take care of your health, as we can see in your cards. Also, we can see that there will be certain illusions which maybe you are facing in terms of your financial as well as career front. There were some negativities, there were some illusions, but then you will have to let go certain you will have to learn from your experiences and read between the lines and try to expect realistic things. So don't fall for illusionary world. Be realistic in your approach, and you will be able to sail through the coming month. So here, if we relook at the energies that we have Storm Warning and Four of Pentacles, which somewhere, looking at the other cards now, we can say that you are going to come out of the storm disaster which you have been through. So though there will be certain things which you will be holding on to because of the learnings of that storm. I mean, whatever you faced, whatever negative you faced during the storm is going to hold back in your system for some time, and it is going to take time for you to heal from that. But slowly and steadily, it looks like you will be coming out of the storm and towards a better future and a better prospect in life. So a very good luck to all of you. Let's see what's in cards for set number 3. Hi set 3 people, let's see what's in cards for you. People who have chosen set 3, let us see what is the message for them. We'll start with your energy oracle cards. We have Healer of Ages energy in the upright position, which is a very beautiful and a positive energy. It says that everything you want to heal is possible because your Healer of energy, Ages energy, is with you. So whether it is your relationship, business, career, your health, whatever it is, you will be able to heal it because the energy is supporting you. It is just upon you how much you want to heal it. So let's see what other cards are suggesting. We have 8 of Cups in the upright position. So friends, this card is suggesting that somewhere your relationship is going through a tough time, because everything is there with you, around you. So whatever you wished for in a relationship is there with you, but somewhere you're not feeling happy or satisfied, or you are too overdone with the relationship and you want to move away from it, either because you are the relationship doesn't excite you anymore, or it could be because you want some space for yourself where you want to explore a spiritual side. This card also speaks about celibacy, where some people would want to go for a spiritual enlightenment and want to renounce their family life. So which could be a very rare case, but in otherwise it could be the situation where everything is there but you are not happy with it, maybe because of the situational factor that you are not in the zone to give time to your relationship, because the stars are such that you are feeling too worked up. So now in this situation, what you need to do is, you can't act lazy. So we have a message called laziness, which is saying that there is a lot of abundance in your relationship which you have been enjoying since quite some time, but somewhere either of the partner is feeling left out for some reason. They are feeling lonely for some reason. So though there is everything at the platter, they are feeling lonely. So this is a concern area. You need to speak with your partner. You need to spend time with your partner. You need to put a little extra effort. Don't lazy around thinking that everything is fine, whatever is happening is good. Then there could not be any reason that somebody is distancing or somebody is feeling lonely, but that is happening, guys. So just wake up and take extra effort to connect with your partner, to connect with your relationships that matter to you, because there is a possibility that these relationships which really matter to you and whom you have given a lot of your time, nourishment and love, they are distant for some reason. So just try to spend time and understand if there is some lack or some disconnect that is happening in such relationship. There is going to be a concern area. Relationship, family life is going to be a little concern area. So we also have a chakra advice card which is advising us to focus on your family in the coming month, to nurture it, nourish it, so that whatever is the lack, whatever is the gap, it might not be intentional or it might be just by chance, but if you give it time and attention, that will be healed before it becomes a big crack and then lead to something really nasty which you're not looking for. So just take care of your relationship, put a little extra effort towards it. Coming to your career, we have 3 of Wands upright, which is saying that you have done something and you're waiting for the results in your job, in your career, in your business environment. So either you have given some exam and you're waiting for the result, you have signed some deal waiting for the closure, you have pitched for some deal waiting for the closure, you have applied to some place and waiting for the interview call. It could be you have pitched for some business or some vendor relation or tie-up, and you are waiting for the result. So the result, the wait is still on. So you will have to wait for some more time. The wait is still on is the suggestion from the cards, but don't get stressed about it. Don't get exhausted. You have done your bit and wait for the universe to reciprocate. Don't stress yourself in the process, because it seems that you're stressing yourself because of this wait. Guys, the market is going through a deep paradigm shift, we can say. So just hold on, keep patience. It's easy said than done, but it's not that easy. Trust me, each and every one of us is going through it. So just hold on for some more time. Things will heal over the period. In just few months down the line, things will start, picking the pace in the positive direction. Coming to your financial card, we have Queen of Cups in the reverse position, which is saying some drainage or losses in your financial segment. Your intuition has guided you or misguided you, leading to these losses, or some lady who was guiding you or consulting you or advising you with regards to your financial planning has messed it up badly, and that has led you into heavy financial losses. That has led you into lack of abundance situation. The politics seems to be around the corner, so be aware of such lady. It could be It could be your intuition, or it could be some other lady who is misguiding you, but mostly it could be some lady who is misguiding you. As we are getting the message of politics, somebody is trying to play around with your financials. So just take care, be extra careful, don't plan anything new, don't divest very soon. Just hold on for some time till the energies get stabilized. Coming to your health, your health is looking very beautiful. A sun energy, vibrant sun energy is shining on you, which says that your health is going to be in the best of the position. You will feel vibrant, energized, positively directed towards your health care. You will be differently, innovatively trying to take care of your health. Healer of the Ages energy is also with you, supporting your health care. You will be innovating in terms of your health care regime, and innovating in a very different way, which might set an example for others. So overall health is looking very beautiful in terms of your positive energy and positive vibrations. Coming to your summary card, we see Fool card over here. So Fool card has its positive as well as negative connotations. The positive side is you will be feeling vibrant, you will be full of ideas, full of positivity, full of opportunities and entrepreneur thought process. You will be ready to take any risk. But the negative point or a warning over here, I won't say the negative point, but a warning for you here is to be little more careful while you are deciding to take any risk or planning to take any risk, as Fool's card is warning you against any juvenile mistake or unprepared mistake that can lead you into problems. So overall it is a very mixed month for you, I would say. Highlight of the month is your health. It is going to be in the best of the position. You will have to work on the other three elements in your life. So keep patience, things will shape up. Healing energy is with you. So it is prominent, it is telling you that things are getting healed. Hold on, things are getting healed. Keep patience. So I hope this reading helps you out. Very good luck. Let's see what's in cards for set number 4. Hi set 4 people, let's see what's in cards for you for August 2020. We will start with your energy oracle card. We have woman holding a heart energy surrounding you in the coming month. So friends, there is some lady who is going to offer her love, who is going to propose you, who is going to bring love energy in your life. But is that energy good for you? Let's see what's in cards for you. Let's see what the other cards have to reveal. We'll start with your relationship card. Here we have Queen of Wands, but in the reverse position. So there is some lady who is very well connected, well known and very important in your life, who is going to create problems in your life. So now this lady could be your wife, it could be your girlfriend, it could be your partner, and she's going to create a little mess in your life because she is feeling disconnected, she's feeling low on energy level, and she is feeling unloved, and she is somewhere not carrying the right intent in the relationship currently, as we can see it. So she's creating some nuisance value in the relationship. And strangely, we also have woman holding a heart energy. So this lady could be some third lady or some lady who is out of your relationship, who is offering her love and trying to create a chaos in your current relationship. So that could also be the situation. So what you have to do here, if this relationship, if this lady really matters to you, you have to think out of the box and try to manage the situation. If the relationship is suffocating you, and it has been suffocating you since quite some time, then the door is open for you. So somewhere you have blocked yourself from taking some action with regards to this lady and her behavior in your life for some time now, and which is suffocating you, troubling you. You are having access towards the exit from this relationship. So just be aware and be smart enough to plan your exit if this relationship is really suffocating you to an extent that you are feeling really drained and you are feeling demotivated to continue it. So just take an action, slow and steady, smartly, but maybe action is needed in the current time. It could also mean that there is some other lady who is offering love, and the current relationship that you are in that is suffocating. So there could be multiple possibilities, friends. This is a general reading, so you have to pick and choose the advice that suits you most, as I told you even before in the other spreads. Coming to your career card, we have Ace of Cups in the upright position, a very good and a beautiful card in career. So you might be getting some new opportunity, you might be getting revival of the current opportunity, there might be new totally new segment that you would be entering into through your network. Somebody might offer you a job proposal or a business proposal, or a new initiative is going to be started with your hands. So overall, it's looking a very prospective, blooming and a nice time from your career, whether it is business or a job perspective. Even in case of people who are studying, they might really get a good admission offer from their university which they were planning to or dreaming for. Overall, it looks like a nice time coming your way. Don't enjoy this moment of happiness with innocence, but at the same time think shrewdly and maturely while planning your career. So as you are innocent, you also have to think like an old man with a maturity on how to plan your career and future ahead. Don't get overwhelmed by the abundance that is coming in your career front, because it needs proper direction and proper channeling so that it continues for a longer period of time. Coming to your financial health, Wheel of Fortune is reversed, so it is going to be a tough time from financial segment. Maybe you have already seen the losses, or you are expected to see losses in the coming time. And this loss is going to teach you really a lot in terms of financial planning. Either it was a planning blunder from your end, or some advice which went wrong, but it was not intentional. So it was meant to happen, that's why it has happened. Accept it that way. It will be better for you to face it further. So you have to fight it out with your willpower and intent. Just try to protect yourself so that you minimize the losses. Otherwise, it is not a good time for financial planning for the future. Hold on for some time. In time, you will know when to plan. Coming to your health card, we can see 3 of Swords upright, which is not a very good condition. It shows a heartbreak. It shows that you are experiencing some pain in your heart. So maybe your relationship has really hurt you to an extent that it has led you to a heart pain. It also can speak about the heart surgery or some heart issue. Emotionally, you are breaking down, or those kind of situations. Psychologically, mentally, you have broken down because of some emotional situation. So here you need to seek advice from your inner guide, your higher self, and you will know how to handle this stress. Meditate will be my suggestion, so that you can balance your emotions, balance your energy, and maintain the positive vibrations in your body. Coming to your chakra advice card, again they are advising you psychic development that will help you to enhance your energy positive, make your vibrations positive, and help you to seek guidance from the higher wisdom. Coming to your summary card, we have Devil card in the upright position. So friends, here there is a warning that there is somebody trying to cheat around, or trying to play around, or trying to act like nasty with you in some area. It might be relationship, it might be finances. Just take a little double care about your relationship planning, financial planning, because there is a possibility that you might get drawn towards the addiction, because you're going through a lot of stress, a lot of heartbreak, and financial collapse also. So just hold on, things will shape up in time. Don't let yourself fall for something negative or addiction, because that will harm your health to a very great extent, because already you might be suffering from some heart issue or some psychological issue leading to messy health. Okay, so it's advisable that you go for some routine like meditation come yoga, which will help you to balance your energies and come out of this negative zone. I really hope this reading helped you guys. A very good luck to all.